Well, we got Godzilla up, right? So that's good. Said Jimmy's my dad, right? And said he's like, okay, yeah. I mean, I'll be into that because the Satan thing. Good thing we chose to go with that. Still running with the devil, but we haven't really established things. Like I said, I'm getting more pissed, and she's ready to fucking light some fires. So what's the plan for the weekend, right? And when are we actually going to make money in this family? Because $37 isn't going to feed the whole fucking group of you, is it? I don't want people around because I don't feel good enough about myself until I can work this out. And it's like, but I've needed to like understand the person I like working this out with is me, and liking the fact of being like, you get this energy, like, but I want to, if you're around yourself and you're not happy, you're in bad company. And that's been the demons. Myself, right? And then you turn to you have to like get, and the people that haven't had that in their life or been so regimented and not recognizing it, or haven't been in situations where other people have taken that away from them, that was taken from me. I had to really understand that, and then to come back around to that. And people who have been in those who grew up on love see the world different than those who grew up on survival. So if you grew up on love and you're in judgment of anyone who grew up on survival and you haven't helped, why do you get an opinion? You shouldn't. You don't. I just had to understand that. So I'm going to have to work through this. Because I'm not going to kill myself. But that's the last, like, it's the business. The business is the only thing saving me, and right now the business is kind of failing. Why? Because this body has to control the bit where this body goes, what this body does, and everything. And I don't like what this body's going through right now. So I have to find a way to fix that. Okay, so Warren Singh says for your life, make your goals, right? Your overall goals. First, whatever, top 25, and then ditch everything else other than the top 5. Okay, you want to hear my top 5? My real life goals. This is me being brutally honest, what I want at the highest level, my brutal honesty. Number 1, $1 billion organization, world's largest personal development institution, publicly traded company. It's already the world's largest personal development institution. That I know. It's not a publicly traded company for real on this side. And it's not $1 billion organization on this side. It has to get there, not just in my head. That's number 1, publicly traded company. And I don't want to run it. I don't want to run it. That's why I want it to be a publicly traded company. But whatever. Said Candace doesn't need a billionaire status, but I want the company to be in billionaire status, realistically trillionaire status, of course, if things go right and the right people were to come on board. But $1 billion organization, publicly traded company, elegantly outrageous. Number 1. Number 2, world's number 1 motivational speaker. World's number 1 motivational speaker that I see. It's one thing to believe I'm kicking a bunch of people that are motivators in the face and calling out the coaches and posting all this random shit like the Elton John of motivational speaking, but I would actually need to see that. Number 1. So number 1, number 2, number 3, world's number 1 PTSD expert, unconventional brain trainer. I'm not going to train on the brain or the details or the things. Nope. And I'm not going to be the one, ironically, to explain the details of the brain or PTSD, but I'll be the number 1 PTSD expert. I already know I am, but I have to prove that. I've already proven it to myself. What I need, those are the things I want recognition for publicly, yeah. Number 4, income automation, fully financially free, fully automated income that I never have to worry about money, where I'm going, what I'm doing, any of those. That's an automation. That I need to come sooner than later for base stuff to build to the next things. But the income automation is what I really need. It's one thing to build out this stuff and make money, But if you're not having that on a flow and on a system of some sort, then it's fucking, you just got another job, right? It's like buying a franchise. I don't want to fucking do that again either. I want automated income. 5, best overall appearance I can get. My best overall appearance for what I can get. That means getting my body to what it can do. Let's see what it can do, right? So it's like the first stages, getting back to feeling good about myself, where I like myself, don't feel uncomfortable. When with money coming in, that changes so much. It does, right? You're focused on what are the things. I have to have a balance for myself, because I'm not doing anything with anyone. That there's no reason I can't be doing both at the same time, especially because I'm trying to make money in that field. I have to be my product to sell myself and feel comfortable with that. And that's where it's like the timing is, it's what I need to do and perfect. And then I was also redefining what these age things, right? Like, so you're getting older and you're getting better looking versus worse. Because that's a mind fuck. Says who, right? It says who. You can go be better looking at whatever age if you choose to. Money does that. So those are the top 5. That's it. Because said if I have other things on the list, like putting, getting married and, meeting the right guy and all that shit, right? So I'm not allowed to put that on the list. I'm only allowed to put 5. So that's not what I'm chasing.